to the city?
I think being from the city, like the inner city of Los Angeles, I think it comes with great duty just to, be able to put on a great example for the city.
Whether we like it or not, we leaders now. We've been here long enough, we have influence, we leaders. So everybody got to embrace that as best they can. So I feel like that's our job, is to live up to that and then try to exceed that.
Compton, Watts, yeah. Long Beach.
We don't want it to be about nothing but love. People are coming together and they're not looking at differences, they're just looking at trying to make a difference.
I think honestly at just a human-based level is that you see realness over here. I get to see real life every day where I'm going on about my own stuff and how to navigate that as a young man, and I think that's what attracted to me the most. It's just real.
Inglewood, Hollywood, out to the Valley, Pacoima, IE, San Bernardino, all that.
This is home to me. We work through this stuff together, and as a leader, you gotta be able to take the good with the bad, man. You can't just, because the ship's sinking, all of a sudden I'm gonna jump off and swim to another ship like that. You don't do that.
Living in Cali and growing up here, sometimes Cali gets a negative light shine on them. So to really flip the script and mean the world to put on for your city.
This is my neck of the woods that held me down since a young pup.
Just be able to be a role model, I would say, show somebody who came from the struggle, did something right. Seeing all the trials and tribulations and just made something out of it.
To go deep down the middle, complete. Big game for the Trojans. Yeah, we on that, bro. We on that,
Us playing great ball and winning the football game supersedes anything else that goes on out there. Understand me on that? Yes, sir. Our fight has got to be unbelievable in the second half now. It's got to be unbelievable. Dominate these dudes physically the entire second half. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He won't pass. Sacks.
That mud. I'm gonna do my stuff.
In trouble. With Hayes. Touchdown. Jacoby Ray. I don't think he got that.
Back up, it's a must, we outside.
Security escort, security escort.
Nobody move, don't nobody get hurt.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Yo. I got everything together. Fuck. Took me a minute to get everything together, but what's up, man? Oh, I gotta get my light, my black ass. My bad. Hold up. That's why I've been trying to keep. Let's go. It's funny. I was trying to do something earlier today. I was playing some house rules. And other than some house rules, I was trying to see this in the playbook, and I'm almost making it down to the bottom. I made it all the way down. I literally went through all these playbooks because I was with my son, so I couldn't do too much, so I couldn't see what plays. But I literally made it to all the way to like right here. I think right here. I think right here. So I'm gonna come back later on time and figure out, because I'm trying to find this play. This one play is not in any playbook. You feel me so far? And I went all the way from the top, and now I'm all the way down here. I'm gonna show y'all what play I'm looking for. It's crazy. It's not in no playbooks, and you can't even look online to find who playbook got it because they haven't even updated yet. So it's probably just one of them things. It's a play in the game that just can't be used unless it's a custom playbook type shit, which I don't do. Simple play. Let's see. They adding all these stupid plays to the game. They forgetting this right here. Halfback draw. Halfback draw. Them boys, they ain't got halfback draw. This formation right here, single back ace and draw. They don't got this, and they'll have single back ace, but they won't have draw. And it's fucking crazy, dog. Crazy as hell. So I'm gonna look through them final playbooks and see if I find it. But it's just crazy. And every time something to do with I do, nope. Send me an invite. Let's get it, brody. Where's it? I'll go Ultimate Team. They not like. Let's go, man. I gotta buy me a running. I'm gonna see. I'm close to buying that running back too. I'm close. I'm gonna buy that running back. I don't know. That thing went away that which color was talking about to do. Yeah, I'm close. I don't know, I'll probably drop something. We'll see. How much cost for a platinum? Let me see. Let me check the store real quick. They got some platinums in here. That's too much. Okay, this one. How many points is that again? I'll probably do that later tonight. I'll do that one later tonight. Alright, let's go, man. You ready, Brody? I just need a little bit of coins. I don't need too much. Why? Where we at? We lost 2 games? I don't remember that. Hey, that's what the record says. You said you got a good team now, right, Avery? Let's see, man. Where the hell you at? Where you at? Are you not on what you call it? I don't see you, brody. Little Mac. I don't see Little Mac. Oh, there you go. Who all balling, y'all? You balling high alert? Okay. I think I seen the house rules. I just didn't play it yet. Yeah, I ain't played it yet. Hey, did y'all see what? Hey, look at this. Look what I was doing. Hold up. This is what I got from house rules. That 78 plus pack give you some stuff. I got them two. I got that 84 right tackle. Then I got that 83 guard right there. At the end, I had got I think it was one of them receivers. Yo, what the hell was that?
What's up, bro?
Oh, okay. I thought that was. I didn't even know you was in here. That's why I was like, nigga, I thought that was. You let him run offense, but he said, let's see what he do out there. Let me run defense. Okay, you did some work over there? Let me see.
Check me out.
He been over there working for a few days. Let's see what he's put together. Yeah, okay. It's a solid team. That's where we're trying to get our O-line to be at right there. We're trying to aspire to go up there. Oh yeah, they're a lot better than our team. Yeah, your team could compete.
I went. I'm 5-0 in rank right now, so I'm trying to get that national championship to get some type of pack. So
yeah.
Now, and
you got a good squad.
National championship, win 3 more games, so I'm gonna finish all that probably later. And won a whole bunch of house rules. And I won some of those new house rules where you get 40 games. At the 40th game, you get 85 BND, and you can keep going. And you can keep doing it too. You can repeat that shit, but you have to start all the way over. Though you get, I think 30, you get an 83 BND, and I think 20, you get an 83 BND. You know what I'm saying? They could possibly be 85. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna grind that shit out too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I was on. You see me last night? I was grinding that motherfucker for hella long. Nigga, I was on this thing hella long, nigga. It was up to 37 to 40 people. My chat just came in out of nowhere, bro. First it was like, you know how the numbers start going up a little bit and shit like that. But you know, it always does that shit it goes up and down because people, you know what I mean? Nigga, that shit went all the way up to 30. Nigga, that shit went up hella high, bro. And then I didn't even notice it. Then I looked up and I'm like, oh shit. And then Zane came out of nowhere, was like, bro, it's my birthday, let's play woo. And then I was like, fuck it, let's go do it. Everybody stayed, nobody left. Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, damn, okay. Y'all showing love today. And it was some type of big streamer on too at the same time. So I was like, okay, y'all still came up in here, all right, that's what's up. All right, let's go, Avery. Man, we need it, bro. I need it. Hey, I got a whole new defensive backfield for free. That's the house rules I was doing. You know, they only 80 overall, but they faster than the 75 and the 76 I was running with. Yeah, so that's why I stayed in there grinding the whole time. I was like, fuck, I'm making coins and I'm getting training and I'm getting free players, you know what I mean? Because any player that's above 80 gonna most likely be better than my player. So like, why not keep playing that shit? Yeah, I was going ham last night.
So I didn't want to spend my coin on it, but I had to get it though because it was 85 speed and I got shifty on it.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to buy him today too. I was like, okay, that's the only dude I'm about to buy because I was like, man, I need a running back because it's gonna set my whole team up. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna. I don't know. What you talking about? Oh, you human joystick.
Yeah, human joystick. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, check your squad out. Oh, my bad. Let me check your squad out. Oh, every time I see your name in here, I was about to click it over here. Y'all got abilities on. I don't got no abilities. Okay.
Yeah, shoot. I got some defense abilities.
You got a cool team too.
You like them quarterbacks?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you got top tier ones out there. You feel me? You got some top tiers out there. Look at y'all. Y'all both better than my team. Look at y'all.
All I'm missing is that DT, the 83 DT win. He got inside stuff. It's called inside disruptor. And I want that 85 safety, and I'll be good for a minute.
I just threw an 81 overall, but 78 speed. That's crazy. They mostly, if I've been looking at it, most of the time, well, not on Avery's team, but your team good. Avery, dude, you got a good pass rusher right here, Hayden Lowe. You got a good team. You want to run defense, Avery?
Yeah, run defense, Avery.
Yeah, run defense. Let's see what you're working with. My team is just super average right now. We're gonna get it together. Don't worry. We trying to fill this whole thing out right now.
Yeah, just gonna keep grinding. Just gonna keep
Oh, that's what that's what I was doing last night. I was like, that's what I'm about to do tonight too. Either play this little team up with y'all or go and what you call it. But we gotta win though. That's the thing. We gotta win, y'all. That's the way of getting better. You gotta win. And you know what? Even though the games that we lost, I feel like, you know what I mean, we haven't lost because better cards. I just felt it was just too many like mistakes. That's the best way to put that. Oh, I don't know. Mine said,
That's weird.
did you ready up? Ready? I mean, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why it said conflict. All right, let's get it done. Let's get it, man. Let's go on, man.
So I know my offense is pretty good because I've been dominating. I've been whooping people 47-0.
Okay. Go ahead, do your thing, man. What playbook you running with? What playbook you running with? Oh, Ncaa? I ain't looked at Facebook. You know what? They got a lot of pistols, huh? Ncaa. Okay. Yeah, I looked at it.
The Trojans will kick it away to
That's
start.
a good one. That's a good one. You know, those ones. I like those. Like I said, I'm almost done going through all the playbooks too, because I'm down in with everything you got. You know what I mean? That's why I said they even got pistols in it. Ncaa and certain teams. I said, but when they got a lot of pistols, they don't got like them good heavy set formations though. Do that one? I'm talking about like you know, like old school, it's like what's that shit called, like I formation or the single back. What the fuck?
Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Coming out aggressively.
Thank you. Like I'm some bum, right? Okay. Hey, bro, I just did my job. Oh, let's go. We back. Hey, I gotta put the sword up. Hold up, we back in the field. Yeah, we in LA with. Yeah, you gotta put the sword up. Oh yeah. I can't be loud. My bad. Yeah, just hit right stick down. You're supposed to just bring the sword and just put it up. You feel me? You can say that too if you want. You know what I mean? It's quite nice. How about that RPO is open?
Trying to escape and get it himself.
That's quite nice. That's quite nice, ain't it right? Because if you be patient, you can wait and really see on both sides.
Yeah,
you gotta train your eye. You know what I mean?
The first quarter, and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here. It makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous.
But then you gotta, like I was saying, you gotta have some gadget plays in there because some people is really good. So you gotta throw them off a little bit so they can be kicking this
39-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
That's how I be feeling. How you off of now? I don't know why it's still saying Yona, but you know. Why is that still saying that?
Quickly out to the tight end. At the 20,
is it because you were trying to do something?
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The best we can.
Leaves it with the back.
Let's go.
Down, but not before he
I'm getting better with my editing skills, but my interest a little longer. I need it so I can get stuff right on my end. To make sure like the camera and everything right. But then like I always gotta keep it like for my team base. You know what I mean? That's how I'm gonna try to keep it like.
Going to work on
especially
second
like
down.
when the
Red
Raiders.
zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run the option.
Oh, good shit. Hey, yeah, you right about that. It was some people in here talking about fight on. I was like, you gotta be a UFC fan, because you did not say that in the slogan. You did not even know the slogan. I'm gonna do both of them, yeah. I like the college game. I ain't gonna lie. I like it, but I hate it. But at the same time, I think it's because there's no ability. So that's why I gotta, you know what I mean? The game will get better with the ability.
Getting set for the extra point.
That's why I try to put part of that video up.
Oh, do you just hate to see it?
That's why I put part of that video up. How they talking about how the city is meant to them. That's why they didn't leave or anything like that. Because a lot of people did leave.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh shit. You got yours set up to hold it or tap?
Vision to be able to find some space and put his team in
I like
better field position.
Yeah, I like the tap. Yeah, I like tap. I don't like the hold it.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Pressure coming. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
I got better playing slide on Madden. Yeah, they're a lot more better. Oh yeah, thank you for quitting. Thank you for quitting. That's good. I need that. I need them quick quits. Shit, I'm right here, man. Let me buckle up, man. Shit, I'm ready. Hey, that'd be smooth. That would be smooth, shit. I hopefully get some good cars from this shit, you feel me? And I need the coins.
That's why I make grinding so hard. I was like, nah, not yet. I ain't ready yet. Not yet.
Sam, come when you're ready. Yeah, you know, Diddy. We out here.
Get this shit right, cause we gotta win. We gotta make a staple. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm trying to win every game, man. That's why you see me all frustrated or when I be playing, cause I be trying to win. I won't be caring. I don't care what I'm lined up with.
I'm just a freshman.
Oh, cause we've been playing.
Damn.
We've been playing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. The higher we get up there, we gotta get to Campus Legend, y'all. That's 40K. That's a lot on here. Yeah, cause 40K is a lot. You feel me? Yeah. 700K, spend like 3 for the line. I spend 100 coins on the D line too. Yeah, your team is nice, Avery. Your team nice, man. I'm trying to catch up to y'all boys. You gotta get the D line and the O line. Fuck the skill positions. I mean, I would like the fast running back. You feel me? But I'm trying to work to get that free center. You know what I mean? Cause, man. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get away. Because I'm trying to get the top tier. Because you know when I'm running, I need a good ass center. That's crazy. You threw the ball right at me. You said 85 speed? Oh yeah, you should nice.
Washington will kick off as this one gets started.
Oh, that's pretty well. Come on.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Let's go, Washington. Oh, man, we gotta beat Washington, bro. This is all rival right here. Fuck that.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
That's nasty.
That's a fucking
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Nasty ass.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
Listen, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
A lot of interviews from the defensive coordinators. A lot of them do not like going to college coaching. Because this type of shit.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Hey, y'all just tell them
offense changing the play.
Somebody.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
My camera to get up closer. Okay, good. Here we go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working that left side. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Okay. Did I desync? Or them? I hope it's... Wow. Ooh, I hope they don't give me the loss again. I only get the loss in these type of instances. I just got on too. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, but look like I probably got it. Let's see. Go back, let it refresh. Cause I ain't slow. Yeah, I do this all the time. It did just the thing, so it didn't give me a loss or anything. Okay. That's a first. Because on Madden, I for sure get the loss 100% of the time. Did my game freeze up or something? Oh, let's see. I probably did get the loss. I think I did, look. I think I did get the loss. Because it just gave me coins for no reason. Yeah, I did get the loss. This game. I told you, man. He ain't so funny with that shit. If y'all still in the game, I go do the what you call it. That shit. I'm not gonna say that word. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Annoying. Y'all still in that game? I'll do the house rules until y'all ready. Is the house rules is the same thing? Like, let's see, is the same rules like college? Yeah, that's not the one. That's not it. That's not the house rules. That's not it. I want the other one. Event. You see? Now y'all can win the game because if y'all quit, it's gonna be on your record. Let's see. No, what's this? What is this? Is this the house rules one?
What's going on, Juco?
Be the best. I have the most points by the end of the fourth. What is this? I ain't gonna lie, I don't want no damn BMD pack. All right, let's do this while they doing that.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And on first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Trojans want to move quickly. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Reed. Snagged in the middle, it's Lee. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw.
These some quick packs right here, man. Get a quick team real quick, you know what I mean? Yeah, he gave me a loss in my first fucking game.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the 2023 National Champion Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
I said turn that down.
Got the quick pass. Touchdown Trojans. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
You said cheaters? It's frozen? Man. They need to fix that shit early. That shit crazy.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Brown wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
There we go.
And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. And the takeaway is the exclamation point. The game saver for the win.
It's over. Let's go. Here it go. Either y'all send an invite or I'm about to send one. I like my team. They young and feisty. They getting better. Oh, I got a pack already. Let's see what I get out of it. I don't need another quarterback. See? Use it for training. I'm gonna use that training on that 85 training pack for a player. See? I'm grinding for multiple 85s, you feel me? We're getting it together over here, don't worry. We're getting it together, y'all. You feel me? And at the same time, we're getting game experience playing. We ain't playing the real mode yet. Oh, I didn't know you sent me an invite. Let's get it. Let me put the headset on. Come on, y'all. Just fuck them.
Yeah, I told Avery to turn crossplay off. I turned crossplay off. I don't want to play about the Xbox no more because they could do that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if Avery did it or not, but I told him to turn crossplay off so we can only play PlayStation people.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't notice that shit.
Yeah, they the only one, like Mateo Music them did us in Madden. They the only one on the Xbox could do that shit.
That's some whole shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn mine off that next game or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you and Avery could turn it off at the next game. That's bullshit, bro.
What's going on, Juco?
Yeah, I'm starting to notice it's starting to be too much of a occurrence, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's on the Xbox side. They glitchy over there.
Yeah, them niggas never try to learn how to actually play the game. Like niggas actually, play the game to win or lose.
Yeah, man. Okay. I put my cross-play off, so we got PlayStation players now, so that's cool.
But only PlayStation only do that in regs. You know what I mean? Because I know that for a fact.
Wow.
Remember before they even had cross-play, you know what I mean? Like you used to only play PlayStation 5 people. I remember it used to be certain people just freeze the whole game.
Oh, they got that running back. Damn. I wanted him. So we just pretty much gonna contain, so he won't be able to bounce it out.
The Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
No. Unless you got cold ass nobody never. Nobody never
on the run from inside his own 5.
They don't know about it in college.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
The quicker we get these picks and shit, the quicker they're gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, man. Like that Belichick check said, do your job, man.
Split backs here.
Do your job. You know you don't have to do that, right? You can
on the run, it's Bob.
8 yards or 5 yards.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
It'll be better. They'd be lined up and better.
Close, and the safety's Wilson is pinched. Or however you want to do it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Yeah, you good. Look at that. You got to adjust.
Power football.
And then it make me feel like a linebacker.
After picking up 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for a man, it's Jordan. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab on the left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Yeah, 86 speed.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
They contain.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Yeah, I knew this was called this. They're doing something weird.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Run in the red zone, it's locked. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Bringing the heat. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is bad versus the line, but unless you got some really good people.
And the Pirates trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Get out, man. Is you gonna be like a regular 3-4 or something, like a cover 2?
Let's go, y'all. What yard line here? They're on the 2-yard line. Still got a chance.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Yeah, something like this. Yeah, look good.
Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Yep. Come on, let's get that suction shit. Come on, man. Like, man, and shit, you can't even get close to them, motherfucker. Y'all gonna get tackled.
Oh, boy. That's a good drive. We got an answer.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It's closer to an NFL team. That's who the other team.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
No, don't back out again.
Alright. I'm feeling good though, thank God. Yeah, pay attention on both sides, though, man. It'll be good. I'm gonna get the touches off. There you go.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Nice
gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I didn't see him though.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hand.
There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down.
Love the decision making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, let him go get it.
For real. Please, no lag.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down.
White Hershey, I know y'all got better connection.
Gonna try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
You can fumble sometimes.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the back. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Let's see what it's going to do. It was the swing pass.
The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. To throw, it's Sellers. Dumps it off to the flat. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
That's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Barry.
Bad guys.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football and a gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. The give to the back.
No, sir.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll find his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Defense is locked into this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
Gotta play the scene.
Rushes on him. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle, it's Light. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally, don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm going to say, can you help me get Man, NCAA took sick.
That's wild.
No, I try to pick that bitch number 6.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Oh, shit. That's what's up.
Wide receiver going in
Who get the
motion.
ball first? We do what they do.
Oh, we get the ball home.
We do it. I got to score. Yeah, I got to score.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Let's
see what they've got on second down. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab at the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
That's what they do on here now. That's why I just push square. I don't even try to get
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, East Carolina. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing a 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they can get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
Stop us, stop us, go.
It's like another Lincoln Riley fucking game. Me yelling at the TV like, all right, Mr. Amazing Lincoln Riley.
On the move from inside his own 20.
They always make it seem like he's so great and shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you did in Oklahoma and shit. And whatever. Heisman, Kyler Murray.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
You don't see Snoop Dogg at the games no more or nothing like that. Niggas don't, superstars don't come till you win. Aaron Donald came to have the games. I don't know why. He's not like he's from LA. He don't go to school or anything.
And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime.
I know Mr. LA, but damn, that's kind of weird.
The Pirates will boot away to start the second
We
half.
had Snoop there the whole year, shit, the whole USC team coming in, like Reggie Bush and everybody, shit, you know what I mean?
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes.
Minnesota.
Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped.
I mean, we beat Nebraska. We should beat them. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you can't beat LSU and then lose to Michigan without no quarterback. You know what I mean? LSU is just a way better
Decent
team.
field position to start this drive from their own 33.
With Lincoln Riley. Not knowing if he
Going to the run to start this second half.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Might be calling a hot route.
To left, yeah.
To the air, it's Sellers. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Like they don't got
You can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be
intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created, turn it over to the other team, give them a field position now too. Not the ideal start.
Gotta fight. I gotta do some small.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
It's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
I should have had that period. I normally get shit like that. He been holding it forever, and then he threw it.
Yeah, he They can't ball for real. They got lucky. They can't ball for real. They got lucky.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Under fire.
They can't ball for real.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
The cut was fun, though. I can't lie. I can't wait till I get better players. This is me saying that with trash players.
And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Jordan. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
That's on me, man.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, ECU. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
That's on me.
How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the line open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Let's go.
Wait for him to respond.
Here's the return from inside the 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
Hey, Rich, I can't move. I got to be still. I just got to throw it. I just got to press all.
Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
Lead the pass. I can't do
and
that.
Finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And the deep shot is complete.
It's certain throws on here. They don't react to
and they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They hope to come up with explosive plays, and they use one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. It's caught downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
He'll get it there. I thought him was all day, boy. My motherfucker was cussing at me, boy. Calling me
getting set for the point after.
I know, man.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 46. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the back. Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
This ain't mad.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Goes to the option. It's a running room. Good pick up there. He gets it up for the first down.
Clear good his sticks. Me and Manziel.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Yeah, having some meetings. They do.
Playing this shit, man. He's showing me something. Got a little heart, huh?
They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period.
They ain't doing shit, right?
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. At the 40, there he goes. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
I was going against it all day, you know what I'm saying? They got them damn high-powered offensive line machine, and your lineman could do it unless you got inside disruptor, which is inside stuff.
Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Hey, go to left, Abe. Go to left.
Oh, no, I got to move him back so he can do that.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just dribbled through his fingers.
I'm going to hit you this time, man.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Looking left. He's got it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The truck stick, you would have drug his ass on up enough.
The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw, and he was trying to cash in the end zone of this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's
touchdown USC! A great catch and run for 6.
Even though it's not going to be an Oregon playbook right now, these all the shit they do. If you ever watch these motherfuckers play, they piss me off.
Oh, wow.
They be doing all
On to attempt the try.
All this shit, even on the field goal, they don't sit here and line up like this. They'll line up in that
How in the world did he miss that?
Then they'll go down to
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
I like this playbook. I like this playbook. I ain't gonna lie.
That's when they had Chip, though. So, I mean, they still kind of do the same shit, you know what I mean?
But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
What defensive playbook you got, Earth?
Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Slithers into space. Showing off just about every move in the book. Except the forward move. Stop for a short game.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lead on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown Pirates. And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Dropping back. It's forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I remember they had White Hershey. Yeah, because HP said something about White Hershey and Saucy Reaper.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there.
Everybody really getting full into my playbook, but we ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You won't get there
They'll
next
put the
time,
ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
Just some doodle speed option.
On the option. He'll toss it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't stop going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the backboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
He tries to take the top off.
Wow.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I've been doing this shit all day, and man, no matter what, I've been doing this shit all day. I just need my passing meter. So
2-point conversion attempt is coming.
If I see him with the leverage above me, I'm gonna throw it under.
Motion from the wide
And if I
out.
see him too far to the right, I'm gonna throw it in to the left, because all my man can get it.
Back to pass, it's Sellers.
I've been playing
intercepted at the goal line.
I do the same thing. I'm the taking part. I do the same shit.
Thank you.
Let me get defensive coordinator though.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
You see me,
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense.
That boy team be looking like he a motherfucking 99 out there.
Offense in a split backfield.
How the fuck that nigga pick that shit?
Them niggas be out there.
Ain't that 75?
They'll move the wide receiver.
I hate this shit. This nigga gotta guard this motherfucker one-on-one.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Steps away to find some room.
That shit hard when you got the
He's
whole
got an open man.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he's got some space.
I told you college
He's
students
brought
beat it,
down, but there's a flag
for some
on the
reason.
play. Let's see if it stands.
Sidelines,
And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer.
It's not because the players bigger. It's because they make the sidelines thinner.
Oh yeah, this is a good little base defense.
The play action fake.
Come on, y'all, fight.
Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Gonna cut 29.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires on the move.
That
one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. Great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
I've been lining some heat up too, though.
Here comes the heat.
I've been lining some heat
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to add the stats.
I got some in that playbook. I got a team with playbook to get though. They got hot blitz, they got hot bail
On third and
blitz, they got a
long,
whole
no
bunch of them.
secret what he needs here. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it.
Lincoln Riley,
You're going to
shut
hear
up.
guys
Nobody wanna
after
hear
this
this
game say, got to work
Shut up.
harder, got to be
You
more
come to the
intense.
fucking press
You know,
conference and say the
sometimes
same
the harder
thing.
you
You're
try,
so close.
the worse it
Don't wanna hear
gets.
that.
And it seemed to me that's what
Don't
happened
wanna
out
hear
there
that.
today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team.
Nah,
There's no
I mean,
doubt they've got a lot of very
because this
talented
is year
players
4.
on both sides of
This
the
is
ball.
his
So, David, I don't
play.
think this is a situation
Can't
where they
blame
need to now
that.
freak out and try to
Can't blame
reinvent
that.
things on either side of the
You're
football.
Yeah,
Just
best receiver went
being
to
in
Georgia
better
on you.
rhythm
You don't
early
wanna
and
pick
trying to
him.
find that
You don't wanna
in their
pick
next
him.
game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse.
I don't know why. But yeah, him and his brother went to Georgia. His brother was 6'2", safety. So he was actually good too. So I'm like, fuck both of them boys.
You know, I would stay where I was at if I already made a name for myself.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
Because you're gonna go to Georgia and you're gonna be a nobody. You just be part of it. You know what I mean?
That's dumb.
Let me get defense corner. And then our best corner, actually went to Alabama last year. What's his name? Dorian Jackson. He been over there. That's one of like our best players that transfer. More players transfer, but our fast people and shit like that be the best player on other people's team. You know what I mean? Like that's the crazy part. I'm like, one, because of how the system is, and two, because I'm blaming it all on Lincoln Riley. Because nobody never was ever leaving or think about leaving until him. Because he be making promises and why? Like right now, I'm like, why have five-star receivers? They all want the ball, right? Why? It makes no sense. I know you want to just throw the ball. I understand that, but dog, your O-line is trash. You're not getting the 5-star O-linemans. You just getting what you can. You know what I mean? So them 5-star receivers keep fucking leaving and shit. Because they like, fuck, I'm not gonna get the rock. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand why
I don't like to be just sitting on the bench and shit.
Right. So I even look at other receiver. He was 6'5". Our second top receiver. He went to Florida State. So I don't know how good they had him on the game, but I know he was slow. But he was just doing hella jump balls for us and shit like that. But yeah, we had so much talent.
Johnny Wilson was at Florida.
Okay.
Motherfucker tall as here. I think he's like 6'7".
Yeah, man. That's why, not just me, the fan base, we all on Lincoln Riley neck. We all on his neck, dog. These are his players. And then I'm glad he got Hassan Longstreet. I'm super glad Longstreet came here because he wanted to stay in LA because he's from LA. He wanted to stay home. He was actually signed to Texas A&M, but he changed his mind once we lost Juju Smith to Colorado. I didn't want Juju Smith anyway. He was too much of a diva. Like he didn't even came to our team yet. Like he was already signed.
And the Wolverines will kick it away first.
But he was still going to other schools like Colorado and, you know what I mean, still doing all this shit like, bruh, nigga, we signed to a USC.
From inside his own 50, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Going to Colorado and we got Hassan Longstreet, which we should have did in the first place. Only reason we didn't do it in the first place because Lincoln Riley was trying to be loyal to whatever. Because
timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Like, fucking hella early, which I thought it was weird. Let them niggas grow, because they don't change their mind all the time like just now. Alright, let's go. Let's play. Let's do this, y'all. Let's ball. Let's ball. Let's go. It's weird.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On 2nd and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right.
He threw it right to your flat.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Here's the pressure. Buying some time. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. We can mention names, and Hutchinson recently, such one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Wow. They call offside. Oh, yeah, because you can't even go past that blue line, the scrimmage line.
You will hold the attention.
That penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Throwing right. It's caught. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Looking for room. It's Sherrod. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
He has run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
Now, you can do one and square.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh, yeah, I got you. You need to respect it now. And you throw that shit, that was a pick.
And the quarterback is
that's why I keep, no matter what I'm keep sending pressure like I'm doing.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to the end zone.
I didn't know where I was. If I knew where I was, number one, like I said, when I understand the defense, whoever in purple, release yourself. But this will come right in there. But number, I didn't see where I was. That's the point.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
I'm blue. I'm blue. Okay.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Looking at red. That's the problem. If I'm looking at the wrong person,
kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I'm like, where the fuck am I at? I can't find myself.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
It's weird. He's playing versus that. That was a good drive. So I'm going to stay in 5-2, y'all. But whoever in the purple got to blitz this up. You got to be that distracted.
This is wrong, yeah. This is wrong.
Looking for a crease. It's Barry. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Yeah. I'm not good. I think Avery was running that year. I thought I was running that year.
It's going to be open field with 85 speed. I think it'll take the last nigga. I mean, get that hole better.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Here you go, bro.
Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
One thing they need to fix on here is that
so they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. He fires one deep down the right side. They finally get to him.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Wow, I didn't expect that. But I'm glad they
put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. The give to the tailback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great the tackle for a loss on first down.
The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
So I never hear what's going on.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I'm weird like that.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Still running at the 40. It's a seam wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yeah, I pass that bitch all day and night on college. I'll never run that bitch on college.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Already, man. All right, remember, whoever...
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'm going to keep bringing the pressure out.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. So now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire.
I got the tight end. They're going to block that running back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He uncorks one deep. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10.
Just shoot right back, and set up to get blocked. Because I think I point spot in that seam.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Let's pick.
And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
I got it right here.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man downfield. Oh, out of space. Touchdown, saving tackle at the 17.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Yeah, because that would have been a pick, too.
What's going on?
Damn, connection.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. And he just chucks it into the
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
I never do this, but we're going to do it right now. We're about to do this.
While they dial up on second and a long way to go. Here comes the option.
Get in there.
And to the end zone. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I was about to send the heat that way. That would have been perfect
And the
time,
extra
too.
point is true, and they're on top by 7. An 84-yard drive there, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You know what I mean? So it makes it easier to hit the quarterback. That's all we got to worry about.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Well, okay, we got 3 timeouts.
One time I played fucking man defense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's right. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Hopefully they bite on that.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet.
If you can make it.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Yeah, he fast, though. That's why I like the quarterback. The quarterback. Yeah. 49, hell no. 49.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
8 seconds?
Yeah.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Oh, really?
Yo, what did you tell me? Man, we out here, we out here.
And the Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you have so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
They give it to him again. Down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Safely.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Takes the easy throw in the flat. There he goes. He's loose. Big play for this offense. They get it to the 32. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Keep it. See what he's going to do, the right hand. See. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep it.
He'll pull it down and run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
QB's doing a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to. There's nowhere to go. Great job on the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
We couldn't get it down. We couldn't get it there.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He is got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 28.
Yeah, I couldn't even cut.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's right. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Fit it in the window for the score.
Oh, you showing them niggas you cheating with the stickers? Okay.
Got the sticker on.
Look at all the TV network there and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? They trying to make it look at official like a UFC
setting up
game.
for the extra point and the top.
What's up?
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Weird that we got these Michigan jerseys on, man. It's just weird.
I think he lost it in the sun. He muffed it.
Oh, this is
and he takes this from inside the 5.
This is our takeover. This is it. This ball game. We're finna get this back in scuffle.
All right, we're gonna do this one more time.
This is it.
I'm definitely gonna blitz them again. I'm gonna do man though. Blitz both of the linebackers.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Now on the option.
Oh, I made a play that too.
Stop him after a
minimal pickup. I'm trying to make him clean into the safety. Ran into the running back.
Square. I mean, I want to square too. The quarterback. That shit is the pitch. Whatever that shit say.
I don't know.
Line getting set on second down.
I want to square real quick. You see it.
To the air. It's Jordan.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
It's incomplete, and we'll change into the field now.
So he don't give him leverage like that. Seems like he's getting leverage on purpose because he's just doing his job. Because he's supposed to be there, but I'm going to switch it up, though. I'm going to do some more adjustments out here.
Yeah, we got these boys. We got these. They're one stop.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Yeah, watch some color routes. Like
on third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Burks. Got room at the 35. Turning on the Jets. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown USC. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And man, what a game-changing tight play. The offense is throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Maddie, you have no chance.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial it.
That's caught. It's Perry. At the 35, he's got it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love how the guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. They just keep firing. Unloads it left. Got his man. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner. Got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him. And especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
See if I can turn this corner real quick.
Gonna run it. It's Barry. Look out, he's got room. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And his offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get some coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where I'm delivering the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Working that left side now. Shows him the stiff arm. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up.
They don't give a fuck now. They really gonna show.
He wants to change this route.
I'm gonna show you. I'm right here.
He'll set up to throw. Pressure coming. And that one's way too far.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
I see you. Damn.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
That can hit you. Who was cold? That feel like right can hit you.
Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to buy time. He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Fuck me up. Yeah, it fucked me up. We had a touchdown. Yeah, man. It floats the ball every time you try to move it with your stick. It floats the damn ball.
That's the damn.
Yeah. Should have ran it to throw it away.
I did too many bad things in one game. I got the call.
And he's sagging like a bitch. Damn. Very choppy.
They're gonna try to run this first play, so let's stop this run.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Who that other guy was? It was him.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
The Trojans enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. From the gun, running back on the move.
What? Why do they make me down?
He's got room. There he goes. And there was.
I was right there in the hole, and then I died, and then when I did die, it made me die.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle, safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players. You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Tight end now in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Because I just came out the game.
Yeah, just placement and accuracy, and I don't think they got it on here, but it's 7 and 20.
Let me see. I'm gonna do it right now. Hold up. Send me an invite. I'm gonna do it right now. All right, let's get this done, y'all. Let's see. Place the passing shit. Where's that on the field? Placement and accuracy. All right, let's get it. Oh, he said the other shit. Let me see. Nigga said 70. 70 what? They don't show me no 70. I'll just leave it right there. Oh, we lost 2? Come on. We ain't losing no more. I don't give a fuck who we playing. Let me see. Let me put the record up. Jazz duel. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm trying to hit slide. There you go. We ain't losing no more.
No.
Enjoy the loss, y'all. Enjoy the losses. It's funny.
Back.
And do you see the, hey, watch this, man. I just gotta be quick with my adjustments. But man, I'm gonna be nasty with this defense though. I have to be nasty with it. I'm all about pressure. Alright, let's go, man. Change roles, defense corner. I mean, they probably have.
Oh shit, let me get my role, yeah. Shit.
They might have me as let me go pitch real quick. They might have the USC jersey. We ain't never losing. Again, not tonight.
Yeah.
What's going on, Juco?
Let's go. Your boy's back, man. We out here.
They got lucky, that's all.
Yeah.
They got lucky.
I'm about to, boy, watch this. I gotta be ready for all this pitch shit and all this shit. I gotta be better at that. That's why I gotta get more reps.
Yeah, cause you can run the ball so easy on this shit, man. It's like they be glitching shit and just abusing the run plays because you run so easy on it.
That and plus that's part of the reason why I'm trying to switch to the 5-2 now. You know what I mean? Just more aggressive. And it makes it more way where we gotta make the play. Oh, let's go, y'all. We back in the West Coast.
Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started.
Oh, shoot. Well, y'all out of y'all territory.
Little Tony Texas down there. That's why I think y'all at, right?
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They bring him down, but not before a really good return. Sets up this offense in solid field position.
Mess his speed up running. All right, next time I'm not gonna run back. I'm gonna just run slower so you can dodge me and I can try to block somebody. I'm going to the right side.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement.
Majority of people on here are not playing with the best cards. They kind of get up from more like us. Because this game is way too more expensive than that.
The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Running back, so I don't mess with the RPO.
They'll try the run.
Makes
a stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Yeah, a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. No real chance on the return, but they got it at the 34.
Not not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
All right, let's get them. They ain't bunch nasty. Okay.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it.
Oh, yeah, you were matched. My bad.
It's complete. Smashes through the tackle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I feel like it's hard to forget to cover the big fella. The tight end, the man over the middle of the field most of the time. He comes wide open. I don't know if it was a busted coverage or whatever, but he makes the big play for this offense, and the defense better take note. We got to cover the tight end.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Wide receiver going in motion. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw. It's Knight. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
He had to break the dude that did get open.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of the rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Hell out of here.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
And here comes the field goal unit.
We're going to fight back on defense.
And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
They get the ball at halftime. You gotta
Yeah, let's go.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Last 2 years, though, give it up to me from Riley. We had a #1 recruiting class the last 2 years. Now you got to do something
So
about it.
first down here as they go back to work. Quick release by the QB. Inside the 25. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Next going for the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great job by the back on the option. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Yeah, a little fall. My mama had your.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive.
Okay, you're gonna miss it. I'm gonna switch it up sometimes to 3-4 and 5-2. This one I think they run.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. On the ground, it's Thomas. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
Is you yellow? If you yellow, I mean...
The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Knight. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown,
that's on purpose to the outside, but he can't play outside because he's a linebacker. So, okay, number 8.
He just gonna play like a Burt Hooker or soft spot or something like the hard flat or something.
I just noticed I got 2 number 8s on the same side of the field. That's why I keep thinking.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Harris and him. Them 2 number 8. Okay.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's on the defense team later. We gotta go on the ass right now. They fucking up.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Took a shot as he threw.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Okay, I see why he's working right
Back to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
No, I didn't know. Did he play him because the dude on the outside didn't do a streak? Or was it just matching? He just matched it on somehow?
They got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
You put the running back on the street, and you put that tight end on the street.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Carry on the street just in case they try to play down and just hit his ass with the
Use the play fake, now to throw. Let's it fly. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Let me back him up. I want to forget this one up. I'm going to try this. He's backing up 25 yards. I want a chance to try something.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
You got to do it.
No, I'm not glad to talk about that.
Going right to work up top. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Russ. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Off play action. Now improvising. He turns it loose to the left. Makes the grab deep. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
I like him way back here.
Looking to throw, it's Knight. Makes the catch, it's right. Open space at the 25. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. You can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
They're not going to last a minute. Get a new, which color now?
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
That dude's so slow. Oh, they're going to go line.
Let's go, B1B.
Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yes, out of bounds.
And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They balling, though. They balling. They out there balling.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. It's complete to the left. Touchdown!
They snapped it so fast. I was trying to get to the left
Catch
side.
and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Low rated cards. You got to be on the moment.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Going over the top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
I'm gonna bum my ass up when we get the ball next time. Doing number deep in mid shit. Try to hurry up and come back.
That's what you like. Yeah, I gotta keep playing with that shit.
The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half.
I just hate depending on mid because it's not good.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Caught behind the line. It's right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire.
Bro, they holding me like a motherfucker.
Here comes the heat.
That line
just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
The Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Knight. Fires to the big fella. He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense, applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge looks.
The trickeration goes wide, and it'll be 4th down.
And there's not very many offensive coordinators that get excited about 3rd and 20. I mean, just, you know it's going to be a pass. Not a lot of plays in the playbook. And this offense, if they continue to get in those situations, they're going to be in for a long game.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Might want to stick with kicking this time after misfiring on the last fake. Now on the return. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
It's not a marathon. You're right,
Opening snap in this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
I mean, it's not a race, it's a marathon.
Looking for a man, it's Sellers. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
A strike downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
Let's go, yo. Come on.
You say we had to make it suspenseful.
Oh yeah, we're coming back, bro. You see, I didn't go to the man blister now. You know what I mean? I'm another defense for pressure reasons. But I'm gonna only do that on 4th down.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. All down to the 7-yard line. Good return after the pick, and now they are in business.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
When I let it go, it threw it to him. I ain't trying to throw it to him. Because I had a fullback right there in the flats.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that. They're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Okay, look like they got the this RPO right here.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, you gotta knock that out.
He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They're in punt formation, but that's no guarantee they're actually going to punt it.
Fighting though. I got some new defensive backs out here. They be fighting though. I like these defensive backs.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
But we can't use a fucking timeout. If you complete a pass, the clock stops.
Hey, I'm trying to make
This
it out of
Trojan
bounds here.
offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
To throw, it's Sellers.
So you got it. Let me get
Grabbed over the middle, it's Perry. They stop him just a leak or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top. Looking for a score. And it's caught for a touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, we're finna go for 2. And we got 3 timeouts.
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the 2 to make it a field goal game. Got his man on the right. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
I'm gonna say, man, just trust me. We just got 2, 3 and outs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
It might be changing. It might change. It might be changing.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. Oh, he wants it all. He caught it. Touchdown, Owls. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He's looking to pass. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position.
Oh, no.
60 seconds.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, I'm going to get into 8. It'll be 23-24.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants a big play here late. Hits him in stride of the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, because you don't have 23.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try.
The screen play.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Sellers. A little release to the back. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and it is a 1-point game.
Will be clutch right now.
I gotta kick it a little harder this
Just
time.
over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Good shit by them. They play really good.
I gotta get me a new kicker too. Dang it.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
That was my fault with them damn picks, but fucking up with those things.
Like I said last night, we in every game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
I didn't know you could do that though. On here when I came out of play action, pressing X, and he did still throw it to him. Unless it's some type of delay or lag.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw.
That was stupid.
And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. And there were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
We out here 1-3. Looking really nice. Rocking out 1-3, really nice out here. Okay. What's up with you two, Dart? Appreciate you tapping in, Brody. Y'all tapping in on the night where we taking all these butt whoopings, no matter who they are. All right, let's go. I'm out here like, what's that nigga name? Jim Moore or whatever his name is?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm just hoping we can win the game. So I'm on that level now. Let's get it though.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
He said playoff. Playoff. Shit. He didn't say shit, but I'm saying it for him. I just want to win the game.
Let's get it.
Oh.
Gonna be a young boy in France.
Who in France?
Gonna be a young boy.
Oh.
You gonna have house arrest.
Yeah, that man need to live his life. Let that man live his life. He out here doing what he want to do. It's crazy. Alright, let's go, man. It's another game, man. What's going on here? What you got? Dickerson?
Yeah, y'all got Dickerson and other dude.
You got all that grinding. That nigga not on the field. That's crazy. You back out of him.
Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started.
It's kind of enough for all that damn grinding. That nigga gonna have to play till he fucking gets the leg.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah, here. Georgia State. Oh my God, we would never play a team like this in my life.
The South.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. So now it's 2nd and long.
Wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You gotta make that play. Those are one of those where
he's going for it all. Makes a catch down the right side. He's
loose. At the replay? I had nobody on me.
Spaces.
Nobody guarded.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Trojans.
I swear, it's supposed to be down there from the beginning. Nobody guarded. Oh no, what defense? I think they made a mistake or something.
So do the same play again. We come back out.
I think it was a blown coverage though. It had to be a blown coverage. I'm sure they seen
Getting
that.
set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Good to see that.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense working from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, USC.
I might have to do that. Check that other side. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it. I think that's to the wrong side.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
We got to figure this out. I like this. Oh, they got up out of there.
There you go.
Damn, man.
That was quick.
Man, we gotta, man, they ain't letting nigga finish the whole game. We gotta figure this out. I'm trying to work this defense shit. Trying to send this pressure out here, man.
Yeah, I still ain't found my defense. I'm still messing with a lot of stuff, but I'm doing that hot blitz 3 and that hot bail blitz, just since they get the pressure off the edge real fast. You got somebody on both edges blitzing, and you can kind of do what you want to do with that middle linebacker and still have somebody sitting over the middle.
Right.
It's in Alabama playbook and 3-2-6 playbook.
I'll probably look at it.
Back real quick.
Go ahead, do your thing. I'll probably look at it. I like this too much already, this 5-2. I just gotta adjust around this shit and figure out what I'm gonna do versus a certain thing.
What's going on, Juco?
I gotta figure some shit out, y'all.
Let's get it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. I need some more player, boy. I better got any coins, y'all. Better get some coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna be grinding that new one, the standout one tomorrow, because I want that 85. And them 2 83s. I'm gonna grind until I get no 40 wins. I already got like, I think 10. I got 10 already, so I just need like 20 more to get the 83, 30. Then 10 more after that to get the 40 win.
They want niggas playing hella computer out here. That's not my name. I can't do that shit. That's too boring.
Yeah, it's like you playing versus, you playing against people.
Oh, you talking about that mode you talking about?
Yeah, you playing against people. That's what make it more easier, because like if they get down, because they like the accelerated clock on is only like 2 or 3 minutes, and once they get down, they gonna quit. And they're not even gonna stay in that bitch. Yeah.
Shit, no matter what cards the motherfuckers got, the motherfuckers hell today.
You ain't no lie, them motherfuckers at 80s, bro. What the fuck?
And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off.
What is going on with this lag shit?
And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position.
Yeah, they be loaded that bitch up. We quit live and started
Timeout
new.
called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, USC.
I don't pay attention. See.
Let's go. Break. Single. Back to pass. It's Dampier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Williams. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I just do the foul.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Got a man, it's Bullock. And he's still running after the move. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the flips.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown aside.
That middle wide open.
Lost to fire on second down. Makes a connection. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll run it on first and goal. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who...
Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike through the air for the score.
It fell right into his hands.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
That was just a tip drill.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Right to my boy hand. My boy dropped it.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
That's not normal to do. Alright,
they'll go to the ground. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
He was like, I'm not going to make a decision until you make a decision. That was very Stephanie. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they were bad.
Yeah, they
like that, man.
They don't see shit. That's crazy. Don't you got fast receivers?
Yeah, that's a fast receiver. I'm gonna burn them up. I'm just trying to see what they're gonna do. I'm just gonna run right past them. And they pressing too.
No, I'm just trying to make sure. Let me see.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
I'm gonna hit try it. Let's see what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit score.
Motion from the back. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Okay, man.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
That was 73. You gonna make me sell your ass now. Shit.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Disable the motion or take out the
plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That's why everybody spread it out like that.
Back to pass. It's Dampier working that wide receiver screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Fires to the right. Makes the grab past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Hey, I gotta be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You just want to take a timeout? Yeah.
Let's see what they're going to do right here.
The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gets the back moving.
Let me get a peek.
To the air on 2nd down. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wide out.
Yes, sir. Take it
off to stop the threat. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He lets it fly. Hauls in the deep ball. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, it's very, very difficult to cover.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, yeah, I got
He wants to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback, because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a 1st half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Celebrations. They're trying to do some celebrations. I can't do that.
And it's no good, and they're still down by 1. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
I got to change my kicking meter. That's me. I got to change my kicking meter to tap. That's that whole shit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
And shit lagging, man. There's some lag-ass games lately.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. There's the pressure. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Can't get him to the ground. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
I think that's the safety. I'm not sure who that is.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He's got it again.
We both over there.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Touchdown, Trojans! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
That one choice.
Go for Tizu. Gonna do the speed option to the left.
Looking for the two-point try.
Got a little advantage over there. Got a little advantage.
The option look. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
There we go. Good kick. Go.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Yes.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Sends it back in motion. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
Thank you.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Running into the open space. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
bug meat windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the first down. Let's not do too many more of those.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
Let's see. Gators.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
This one.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jordan. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here.
You see those one. Let's go. Come on. There we go.
Gets it out fast. Going for the goal line. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here we go. What great shape they will be in if they can punch in a touchdown on 4th and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Yeah, he got it.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Went out to the final wire again.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Oh, man, coverage, yeah. That's the man, dude.
From the gun. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, I got this play. I like this play right here.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Perry. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
We still got 10 in the chat. Shit, watch.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Man, you got to like these last two plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Past the 50. He's on the 4.
I don't know if he did that on purpose, because last time he pulled that on me, he dropped it and someone else saw it. You needed that one though. Fuck.
Heck yeah, we back. We back. Shit.
What's good with you, DeAndre? We out here fighting for our life right now.
He ain't no lie.
I gotta tighten up a little bit better. I just gotta tighten up a little bit better on defense. Situational shit. And I think I know what I want to do with the safety now. I think I got it.
I'm moving up, y'all. I'm moving up. I'm moving up from freshman.
Ooh.
Oh, they got that fast running though.
The Trojans will kick it off to get us underway.
I hate this field.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Did you have him on south squat or just?
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Offense in a bunch formation. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Can I get me an alert? Can I get an alert?
Looking to throw on third. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down.
There's going to be someone on that left side.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I knew it.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he'll take it to the house. He ain't got
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
He got to be the
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out.
Oh, he blocked this tight end
Kickoff
too.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
He blocked that tight end. Yeah.
Takes it inside his 30, and he's headed the other way. Boy, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45.
Might hit for some y'all. This might hit for some y'all.
Makes the quick grab. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Just a short pass to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Got room to work. Oh, a lot of space.
Oh, good spin.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
That was good little play right there.
This is the end of the first quarter. With the
second quarter.
Boise State 7, USC 0.
Yes, get it.
First play of the period, first down here.
Oh, this is gonna fuck him up right here, right there. Right there.
Catch in the middle, it's right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Backed up now, here's second and long. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be fourth down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Fourth down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Got the leg game?
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll send the back in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Shows him the stiff arm. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Lining up from the 34 on first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Someone said 6 seconds, 6 seconds.
First down for this
game
offense.
on my end. I was like, shit.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Looking down the middle.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Taking it the other way. solid return on the pick.
Good ass.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback may change this route.
Back across the middle.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces, and you could tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Got it in the middle, it's right. Touchdown USC! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Number 8 with the grab and the score.
Come on, kicker. I'm finna hit me.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
There you go.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Yeah, because he tried to hit me up the seam, but I followed his ass up the seam.
Looking to pass, it's Raiola. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
With the pass, screen pass.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They send the tight end in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. That's reeled in. It's fine.
They tried to do the same thing.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Get the dude coming back across the middle.
He wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Fouls through the defense. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
Kick a field goal. So I know this shit for us here.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Raiola. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Fires left. Got his man downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, because they ain't had nowhere to go. We would shut that shit down if we do the play back. They ain't had nowhere to go. The shit was covered.
So concerned to stand safety with his standing there, trying to figure out a good sweet spot for him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's get this run back, y'all.
Trying to find it in the sun, and he muffed it. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Oh, they're after him! And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Score might be over.
Might be calling a hot route. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the option. Now the toss. Creates a little room. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They'll ride the hot hand.
One-on-one.
Got enough for the first. Finds a crease at the 20. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half.
Let's go, man. Let's get this shit.
14, USC.
Let's switch this.
The Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 25. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
the USC offense rotation.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Perry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Take him on the street.
They'll move the wide receiver. He might want another play. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down.
Shoot the running back out for me. He's having the cross. They're having the cross.
Looking to fire. He's going to fire deep. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Lay it to the outside.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Boise State. And that one will give them the lead.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play 1 of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
That's 8 yards off the ball.
Hauled in inside his 30, and he'll head the other way. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Gets it to the back. Runs through the tackle. He's loose. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. With jet sweep pass. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quick touch pass to the receiver. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Pocket breaking down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Shoots it to the left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida State 21, USC 14.
So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Trojans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run so many different routes, and how about you throw in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing, you've moved him all over the field and had success. Great throw, great catch.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Right here.
Good catch, boy.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
And slow ball.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man, it's Rayola. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback gets enough. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Bring in the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Raiola. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You've got to get your confidence back. You've got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Turning on the Jets. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. To the air on first down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Broncos!
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He's going up top here late in the game. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Here's a throw downfield late. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
It's like real life. No audibles. No audible. I didn't get a chance.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Today was a lot of losing today. We earned it. We earned it today. 25. Okay. Got some coins, I guess. I'm sure I'm good enough at running back, but how much is he? I need a running back before I start. I think it's still 130 something. A little close. 136. Should be able to hopefully get that decent machine. We'll do a few speeds right here. I almost got my, what you call it? I almost got both of them. Let's get it. Almost got enough.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the California Golden Bears. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Let's say. Oh yeah, they don't let you call timeout the first time. Okay.
This offense has it with really good field position. Ready. To the air, it's Raiola. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here we go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Let's go. Back to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. First down and 10. Wants to throw on first down. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
And they'll take over first and 10.
That's exactly your boy sitting there in that little section right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Trojans will have it first and 10. Quickly complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field.
Still balling, Holler. We still got to get something, man. We got to salvage something. Let me try to get this running back real quick, at least. No strategy for that. Do you get anything for that? Please sell that. I know I could have used it, but I don't play man defense. Trying to get that running back. After that halfback, then I gotta work on getting that center. His juke is 84. Them boys looking good. Their top is different. There we go, finally. Now let's work on another position.
What's going on, Juco?
Mr. Harlem? I understand my points early. I was being had. Sorry, though. Now, I'm not gonna put it back there. I'm gonna wait for this. The right one. Right one coming on. You get these servers. You get running backs down the dozen at that speed. I don't need him. Bro, what's going on? The servers down? Let's see. Damn. That was quick as hell.
To the game.
This servers might be down because the game dropped that day, so hopefully they fixing My fucking draw play. That would be nice. But damn, thank God I got that running back real quick, man. That's crazy. Yeah, the server's down because they releasing the game, so hopefully when the game is officially released, there's some patches in there for them to fix the draw play. That's some bullshit, but at least I got my running back now. I can start working on this shit and keep stacking and building my team up.
What's going on, Juco?
But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that came and kicked it with your boy. I'm out of here, man. Like and subscribe if you're new in here. Just tune in here. We'll be back tomorrow, man.